Okay, you guys, today is day 2 of the 3-day bathroom makeover, and I'm going to show you today how to actually organize to create this beautiful look. And actually, the labels that you see, we actually changed those out. So those labels are now different labels that I will post as well. Let's get started. I took everything that was trash to the trash, and everything that needed to go into a different area, it's in a different area now. And so now I'm just left with everything that I'm going to organize. And I want to show you guys the bins that I'm going to be using. Actually got these from, this is by M Design. I got these off of Amazon. You can get these off the Container Store as well. M Design and I Design have pretty much similar products as far as like how they're made. And then I got these drawers too as well, where you can pull out and slide it back in. I decided to do the drawers because I got tired of stacking and unstacking. It's getting a little annoying. Like I said, it worked in our last place, but now that's not going to work for me to have to stack and unstack if I don't have to. So let's get started organizing. So for starters, before I bought this bin, I mapped out how I wanted to put everything in. And of course, sometimes that can change when you start putting stuff in, and you might not like the setup, or you feel like something should go on a different side or something like that. It's okay that you can revamp and change stuff around as you please. But before I bought these bins, I actually measured my space and made sure I had the right measurements for the bins, because I could have got too long or too wide ones and then it wouldn't work in there. So you want to make sure you put like items with like items. So the first thing I have is all my sprays. Another thing is, you don't want to put your sprays in containers where they lay down like I had in these before, because then they eventually spill out. Even though they're tied, you know, they're on there tight and different things like that, they'll eventually spill out over time, and then you wind up getting the little nastiness on it. So I'm gonna put this in here. And if you have anything on it, you want to make sure you always wipe your items off. But I'll wipe these off before I start it. And these containers are going bye-bye. And I want to show you, I've had these right here. These labels right here are really good. I got these from Amazon as well. And with these labels, you can, it comes with a pen to use, which is awesome because the chalk gets a little kind of yucky and stuff like that, and it smears and you can't really read the stuff, and it wipes off easily. So with this wipes off, but it doesn't wipe off as easily. So I'm going to be using these labels for my labeling. It's important to label because you need to know where everything is, and when it's time to put it back, where to put it back. And then you get in the habit of it. When someone come in your bathroom and they take something out, they'll know where to put it back or find it. Okay, you guys, so now what we're going to do is place the items where you want them to go. So now that you got everything organized and in its appropriate bin, you're going to place the items where it needs to go. And as you place, you want to make sure that the space is how you want it to be, and you can change it and move it around how you see fit. Yes, I made the noise. Everything is in here that was in there prior to. Everything is now labeled and it's easy to get to. These everyday items, this is some of the everyday stuff that we use, but we do have stuff on top of our counter that's organized in a bin too as well. So this is everything. Y'all check this out. My husband don't really like all the wigs, weave, and all the other stuff, so I kind of hid it in the back, but it's still back there, and I can get to it. If I pull this out, I can get back there to it. It's nothing's blocking this, so that's perfect. And one thing I want to show you guys is, if you're in my group, I got this from Family Dollar on sale. I think it was like $4, guys, and it works perfectly fine. The only thing I would say is, when you buy these little things, they have a bunch on Amazon for like $12, $15. Make sure the holes are not too big, because some of your combs and things that are a lot thinner will fall through it, and then it will get on your nerves. Or another thing you can do is get a piece of contact paper and just put it at the bottom if it's too big, if the holes are too big, because there's really no way of telling when you're online with it. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.